In my recent video, a guy named Yon No asked me what would have happened if I gave in to the demands of those assholes that try to control me. And I explained that my life wouldn't have been my own anymore. They just keep making more demands and try to control every aspect of my life. It would have been really, really bad. However, regardless of the fact that I'm simply not going to follow orders. I just want to mention that even if I had considered doing what they want me to do, which is exercising anywhere from twice as long as I do today to several times longer, those demands under the current weather and at my current residence are completely outrageous. My training room doesn't have an air conditioner. It only has windows. And the weather outside is extremely hot. It's over 30 degrees Celsius. It's difficult to go outside even for several minutes. It's extremely hot. And that heat penetrates my training room. When I finish my less than 45 minutes training session, my entire shirt drips in sweat as though it is so wet, as though I was swimming in it, with it, in a swimming pool, and I got out of the swimming pool in that shirt. This is the state in which that shirt looks after my mere less than 45 minutes workout. Imagine what would have happened if I trained longer than that. And by the way, my pants get really wet also. From the sweat, of course. Now imagine how bad that situation would have become if I trained longer than that. They expect me to train at least twice as long as I do today. It means I would have sweated and lost liquid twice as much. Not to mention, sometimes they expect me to train for hours. And that means that I would have suffered to an extreme extent every single day and would have lost a ridiculous amount of sweat, of water, every single day, and I would have suffered from extreme heat. Those demands are outrageous. They are not even willing to pay me for an air conditioner, nor do I have enough money of my own to buy it and pay for its usage, for the electricity. So there it is. Regardless of that, I am not going to obey those people anyway. Their demands, they're outrageous. And they wouldn't even wait for the winter to come, when it could be more reasonable to train for longer than an hour. They wouldn't even wait for the winter. They expect obedience right now, in the very peak of the summer, under this extreme heat, which would induce extreme suffering. They don't care. They just expect obedience, no matter the circumstance. They say, obey. We will give you a woman, just obey. I don't want a woman. I don't want to obey. I want to do whatever the fuck I want and not to be expected to suffer without any fucking reason.